In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how Eye in the Sky Screener software does what no other screener software can do, and that is save you time during your research process. Usually you use a screener and you find a focus list, but then where do you go? You usually open up a web browser and start going to financial websites and start typing ticker symbols. Well, that process is gone for good. If you use Eye in the Sky Screener, all the information is in one place. You'll never have to leave the software ever again to find all the information that you find important to evaluate whether or not you want to take a trading opportunity. So let's get started. And the first thing we want to look at is this Fundamentals tab. You'll notice that we have year-to-date totals. We have 4 years of annual data in the middle, and on the right we have 5 quarterly data, 5 quarters of financial information for sales, net income, cash, and total debt. And you'll notice that this information is color-coded as well, so everything that is positive will be green, and everything that is negative will be red. So just by looking at the sheer amount of green or red in context of quarters or annual reports, you could tell if the company is improving or if their financial condition is dissolving. It's very visual. It's very easy to tell just by the amount of green or red on the screen. Now, if this information is not enough, you can actually go into this My Web Pages feature down at the bottom and choose Google Finance Financials to dig deeper into the financial statements. It's got all that data, and that's actually where it gets this data from, up at the top. But if you wanted to look at the full financials, you could simply, did you see how that easy that was? I clicked the My Web Pages box, and I selected one item from that box, and it went there. I didn't type a ticker symbol. I didn't go to a web browser. I didn't go to a shortcut. It's just one click, and for that stock, it brought up the financials for that stock. Now, say we want to see this page larger. We can click this button over to the right here, and it has expanded the bottom portion of the screen to take up more of the screen so that we could actually scroll a little bit less as we're looking through the data on the screen. Inside here is a full browser integrated, so you use this as a regular browser. You can click any of the links and it behaves as a normal browser would, and you can go check out all the financial information that you're interested in without leaving the software. There's no bouncing around between web browsers and screeners. It's all in one place, and if you want to resize this back, you just hit this minus button over here, and we've got it back to the initial size that we started with. Let me show you how easy it is to add other My Web Page definitions to this list. You can have as many as you want, and it's very simple. Once you add it for one stock, it's available immediately for all the other stocks. So the first step to do this is we make note of what stock we're currently selecting over here on the left, which is ANGO. And then we go over to our web browser. Let me bring one of those up. Let's go to Yahoo Finance and go look for ANGO on Yahoo Finance. Let's say we wanted to add let's just pick one here. Let's say we wanted to see we already have insider transactions in the software. Let's do analyst opinions. Or even better, let's do analyst estimates. Let's say we want to see that for every stock in our software. We simply go to ANGO, find that page, highlight it in our browser and choose copy the internet address or the URL. We go back to our software. We choose Create New from the My Web Pages. We type a name for it. We'll call this Yahoo Finance Analyst Estimates. Oops. And then paste in that URL and hit Save. Now you'll notice it'll go to that page for ANGO. And guess what? When we click Amazon over here on the left, guess where it goes? To that same page for Amazon, and that works for every ticker in the list. And how hard was that to define? You just copy and paste it from the browser one time, and from this point forward, all you have to do to get to that page is to click this My Web Pages box and select it from the list. And you can toggle back and forth, bounce between the different pages with one click of the mouse. It is super easy. You will never spend hours on the web again typing ticker symbols. I think this is an amazing feature that you're not going to find in any other stock screener software package. It is beginning to ending, finding the stocks and researching them and making it all in a very efficient process so that you can get your work done and move on with life and enjoy some life instead of spending all your time doing your research. So I think this is an amazing feature. I encourage you to check out the 30-day free trial to see how this can save you time. You don't have to put in a credit card or anything. You simply click that yellow box at the top of the screen, and email me, and I will send you a demonstration code that's good for 30 days that allows you to evaluate the full version of the software. There's no limitations in the software. It's the full version that you're always going to use. And then you can try it for 30 days and see if it saves you time and you make more money and you spend more time doing the funner things in life as compared to researching stocks. So I think that you will really enjoy this feature. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'm going to move on to the next section.